ask them to first return to work. Once they return to work, then if nobody is going to take any adverse action against the doctors. Let them first come back to work, and then if there's any difficulty, just talk to us in the court here. We'll make sure that there is no adverse action against the doctors. We quite see that they were all upset about the fact that there was a very serious incident which took place. Once the doctors, as we hope, resume duty, then we will prevail upon the authorities not to take any adverse action.
Yes.
How does the public health infrastructure run if the doctors don't resume work?
Lord, on behalf of the AIMS doctor residents, Lord, Nagpur, Lord, on account of their being participating in the agitation and the protest, Lord, now they are being victimized, Lord, on one ground or the other, being marked absent.
If they are not on
Lord, but they were doing the emergency duties, Lord. But because they were participating in the
are they at work? If they are not at work, they'll be marked absent. How can we ask them to do something?
Not allowing in the exams, Lord, in one way or the other, Lord. If a lenient will be taken, Lord, if a lenient will be taken.
If they are on duty, they will not be marked absent. If they are not on duty, the law will have to follow its course. How can we tell the administration to to write something which is not correct?
Not with respect to the exams and all that, Lord, the lenient will be taken, Lord, because of this reason, Lord, they were on protesting or on strike.
That's all right. So ask them to first return to work.
Yes.
Once they return to work, then if nobody is going to take any adverse action against the doctors,
that
all come back to work.
Word from your Lordship will work, Lord, for them.
Let them first come back to work, and then if there's any difficulty, just talk to us in the court here. We'll make sure that there is no adverse action against the doctors.
Very well.
We quite see that they were all upset about the fact that there was a very serious incident which took place, but let them first report to work, and then once having reported,
they have reported back, Lord. They have reported back. They have reported back. AIMS Nagpur reported back, Lord. The resident doctor, they have joined
this issue, my lord.
Lordship, I mentioned on behalf of CJI Chandigarh. Your Lordship, there is Lordship in CJI Chandigarh. They are going in for a rally for 2 hours in the morning, but they are doing all their duties. But for 9 days, their CL has been deducted now from the leave. So that is a victimization. You also have to write the research papers and...
I don't think, somebody like Dr. Vivek Lal, he's the director at CJI Chandigarh, that he will do anything which amounts to victimization.
Lordship, I'm only saying...
Ultimately, the directors of these institutions,
yes, he made a statement.
They also have their heart with the doctors, but
yes,
they are in a situation where poor people who come to those institutions cannot be left behind in the lurch.
Yes, sir.
That they take appointments 2 years before the actual date, and then suddenly you're told that you will not be attended to. Let them all resume work, and I'm sure the directors are all very seasoned directors who spend their life in these institutions. They're not going to do anything against the doctors.
I think
right now the notice that they have been given is that since or for 9 days you've been on the rally, so we are deducting your 9 days of casual leave.
We'll pass some general order.
Yes.
Pass some general order on that.
Lordship, may I make
Lord, may I say something?
Please rest assured that once the doctors, as we hope, resume duty, then we will prevail upon the authorities not to take any adverse action.
Yes.
But they must first come back to duty for the simple reason, otherwise the people who need the services the most are deprived of their services. That's the only concern. How does the public health infrastructure run if the doctors don't resume work?